Hey, what's up guys, BVHD here, back with another episode of Skill to Division 1. We went and sold the previous team, the first squad we made. Wasn't like in the 4-3-3 and it was too open, way too open. I was getting, defence was getting exposed too much and the keeper was struggling, so decided to sell them on. They all sold apart from Dede, who I relist, and he does sell. I didn't show him selling, but he does sell for the 5,500. As you can see, we're listed in there for. And then we made this team, which is I've played a few games with and I'm really enjoying. I was going to change the front where I've got good Kufa. I was actually going to play Remy there, and then up front I was going to have Lopez. I did like change it after playing this first game, and then realised that Remy only gets 7 chems, so changed it back. But you know, it's a pretty solid squad. Got 2 5-star skillers in there, which are Nani and Ben Arthur. Pretty solid defensive mids and defence, and the keeper's actually really good as well. And then up front, I've gone for the pace really. They've got 4-star skills, Remy and Lucas, and they're both fast, so I thought why not? It was really the skills I was going for, but the pace is just the bonus. Going to the first game against this guy, who had a can't remember actually what team did he have. Oh yeah, he had this team, BBVA team, pretty solid, bit tough to break down. PK and Mascherano would prove to be very good in defence. But yeah, so guys, I wanted to talk about after this series, obviously, because once I win Division 1, that's the end of it. Whether you'd like me to do, I had an idea for like a Pro Club series, which I could do, which involves you guys, and you guys could get involved a bit more in that series, or I can do that on my main account. I could do that anyway, but I was thinking of doing that after I finish this series, and maybe, I don't know, maybe, what do you want me to do with this series, like with this account, because I've just bought live for it, so what do you want to do? Would you like me to do like a Road to Glory kind of thing? We start open, we'll try and make it a bit unique, but you know, everyone out there has done a Road to Glory. This is basically a Road to, well, this is basically, I don't know actually if it's a Road to Glory. It's not really a Road to Glory, but it's everyone's really done a Road to Glory, so it's kind of like the same old, but I'll try and change it up and make it a bit more unique. Maybe only use non-rare teams, or only use certain nationalities or certain skill move players for, well, obviously for the attacking and the attackers in midfield, something like that. I can give that a go if you want. But just let me know either way, because obviously I don't think there's not long left of this episode of this series really, depending on how the next few games go on it, because at the end of this episode I think we're on the 12 points, so we've won 4 games out of 4, which is great. So obviously it's coming to the end kind of thing, unfortunately. And I'm gonna have to start making the compilation. Once I've finished it, I'll start with the compilation. But I'm gonna try and get an editor. So, and actually, that's a really good thing to bring up now. Is if any of you guys are really good at editing, and can inbox me or just put in the comments saying like I'm an editor, and just link me, and I'll just go on your channel and have a look if you've got any work on there that you've done. Because that'd be a really big help. Because I'm not good at editing. I mean, this is basic, you know, just cut and then drag the clips together, but you know, I want it to have a professional look to it, and for it to look good and be worthy of like the end product of the series kind of thing. And Damiao scores there. I decided not to bother with Pato because I think Damiao does a really good job, and he's like 650 coins, which is ridiculous. As you see, I don't even know, that was such a bad miss. I was trying to go for the cocky finish, missed the net with Sobis, but this new team I've made, which I'm not actually using at the moment, I'm using the first squad, but the new team I've made with Nani in is a really solid squad, just like this one. I mean, they're both quite unique, I'd say, as well, because I've not just gone for 5-star skillers. I've got 5-star skillers in where I can, and I've also got 4-star skillers. So that's the end of the episode, guys. You know, and if you can reply in the comments about anything I've talked about in this episode, that would be great. Give it a like if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel, because that really does help me out. See you all next time, guys.